Hey guys, I hope everyone's doing great. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to use this fitness tracker and also how you could take advantage of the automation that we added so that you could get the most out of it. All right, so first let me show you the different files that we have. So on the screen, what we're seeing is the master sheet that we have where we are saving all the client information. All right, then next thing is we have the individual client tracker, right? Where clients would just need to plug in their daily information like their weight, their protein intake, the calories, and so on. And later on, I'm going to show you more about this. And right here, we also have our Google Drive where we save the newly created client trackers. All right. So let's go ahead and start creating a new file for a new client. So to do that, let's go back to our master sheet. And then at the top, you just have to click on create a file, click on run. Now there'll be a prompt right here wherein you have to fill in all the information like the first name and start date. So let's say January the 2nd. So there you go. We already have all the information right here. Let's say for the goal of vegetable and protein. So after filling all the information, next thing that we have to do is just click on submit. Now, as you can see at the top, it created a new row, right, with the new client information, the other information that we plug in, like the date, start date, the height, and the weight. And also we have the link to the newly created client tracker, all right? And if you go to our Google Drive, we should see that as well. So right here. So let me go ahead and open that file. And as you can see in this file, automatically it populated the start weight, right, the height, the goal for the vegetable, and the goal for the protein. And we also have some calculated fields right here, like the 7-day average for the weight, and also 7-day average for the calories intake. And also we have the weekly weight loss trend or weekly weight loss calculation. So earlier I already created files with sample data set. So let me go and open one of those. So as you can see right here, we have those calculations, right? And also we have some conditional formatting, just to let you know if you're gaining weight or if you're losing weight weekly. Now, also to add some positivity, okay, I just added like a daily motivational quote right here, and that changes every day. We're pulling that data from our quotes database. So if you'd like to add more, you can just add more in this sheet. Now, if you'd like to check your daily trend or weekly trend, okay, you could also go here in the graphs section. And right here, okay, you could select the start date and end date. So let's say I'd like to check from November 1st, okay, and until let's say December the 31st, then automatically our graph will adjust. And from daily, okay, you can also change the period from weekly, all right, or if you'd like to change it on a monthly basis. There you go. All right, so that's it for our clients tracker. Okay, now let's go back to our master sheet. In this master sheet, you'll see here columns with orange headers, and basically the data for these columns are being pulled from the individual client trackers. All right. So to update the master sheet, okay, and pull the data from the individual clients tracker, all we have to do is click this update data at the top, and then click on run. Then, as you can see, automatically it pulls the data from our clients trackers, okay? And we also added some conditional formatting so that you could easily identify, okay, which one to focus on. Let's say with the weight loss trend, okay, anything that has gained weight or anyone who has gained weight will be highlighted in red, and anyone who has lost weight for about um, zero point 0.1 to 0.5% will be highlighted in yellow. Then anything below that would be highlighted in green. And also with the protein trend, okay, if their intake is below the goal, then it will be highlighted in red. If it's above, okay, then it will be highlighted in green. All right, we also have this warning column, okay, which will let you know what were the misses from the client side. So as we can see right here, like the client has gained weight or the vegetable goal for the last 3 days is, or the vegetable intake for the last 3 days is below the goal. Then we also have like if the tracking sheet has not been updated for how many days, right? And automatically then their name will be highlighted in yellow. if we have some warnings. And of course, if you'd like to identify that client as an emergency client, then you can just put a check mark right here, and automatically the name will be highlighted in red so that you could easily identify which clients are emergency clients. Now, if you have already hundred of records, it will be difficult to identify which one is an emergency client or which one needs the most attention, right? So to make it easier, okay, we created some sorting system. So at the top, you'll see here sort data. You can sort them, okay, based on this classifications. So if you like to sort the records based on their start date, so you just have to click on that, and automatically it will be sorted by the start date. All right. And if you like to sort it by, let's say, emergency client, okay, which you have tagged right here in this column I, then automatically those will be on top. There you go. If you like to sort it by weight loss trend, okay, then there you go. As you can see, it sorted the records from the client who has gained weight the most. And then if you like to check it on the protein trend, or if you like to check it on the vegetable trend. All right, so that's it. And for easier data entry as well, we added some data validation like for the days, all right, and also for the head coach name. You could add those right here, right? Automatically that will be updated. So let's say we have here Mike, and if we go back to our drop down right here, as we can see, that has been added automatically. All right, so in this column, basically, we're pulling the last two comments of the client in their tracker together with the date. Okay, same thing with this cell right here or with this column. We're also pulling the last two comments that they put in together with the date. All right, so that's it for now. Thank you for watching. I hope it was helpful and it gave you some insight into the topic. If you have any questions or feedback, please feel free to leave a comment or contact me directly. All right, peace.